With a maximum towing capacity of 9,600 pounds, Ford's full-size SUV is capable of doing a wide range of tasks, including moderately demanding off-roading and hauling. Although the Expedition rides smoothly, we don't appreciate how much it drives like a pickup truck due to its ambiguous steering. Nonetheless, there is no lack of inside capacity, particularly in the long-wheelbase Expedition Max, which adds an extra foot to its length. Both versions can fit up to 8 people. The single twin-turbo V6 engine that powers the Expedition is strong and may produce 400 to 440 horsepower depending on the trim level. Although they don't have as much towing capacity as the Ford, rival vehicles like the Chevy Tahoe and Suburban have more responsive steering and a larger selection of engines, including a diesel option. What's new for 2025? For 2025, Ford updated the Expedition range. The SUV has a new look thanks to updated head and tail lights, a redesigned grille, and some new wheel styles. A new two-piece opening around rear, like the revised Lincoln Navigator's upper liftgate and lower tailgate, provides access to the cargo space. There's a new bi-level screen arrangement inside. The gauges and extra information are displayed on a bigger unit above, while a sizable infotainment display takes up the typical center position. The off-road capable Expedition Timberline from last year has been replaced with a trimmer variant with comparable dirt slinging equipment. Engine, transmission, and performance. The 3.5-liter V6 twin-turbo engine powers the Expedition, and it is mated to a fast 10-speed automatic transmission with rear or four-wheel drive. The base engine produces 400 horsepower. There is an even more powerful version that can produce up to 440 horsepower. Every Expedition has a separate rear suspension. Its smooth ride soothes passengers, but its awkward handling and vague steering feel hurt the driver. The off-road focused trimmer model has distinct 18-inch wheels shod with 33.0-inch General Grabber all-terrain tires, underbody protection skid plates, and a slightly higher suspension system. Along with useful off-roading features like a cruise control system that helps maintain speed during steep hill descents and trail turn assist, which helps swing the rear end around when navigating tight turns on a trail. Ford has also outfitted this adventurous trim with a rock crawl driving mode. When the car is in four-wheel drive and on softer terrain, the system applies the brakes to the inner rear wheel in abrupt, low-speed turns. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. According to EPA estimations, the rear-wheel drive Expedition can get up to 17 miles per gallon in the city and 23 miles per gallon on the interstate. Estimates for four-wheel drive versions range from 16 miles per gallon in the city to 22 miles per gallon on the interstate. As part of our rigorous testing program, we tested the Expedition and Expedition Max on our 75 miles per hour fuel economy route. Sadly, they only managed to return 20 miles per gallon. Towing and payload capacity. The Expedition has a maximum towing capacity of 9,600 pounds, whilst the lengthier Expedition Max has a maximum rating of 9,000 pounds. Interior, comfort, and cargo. Model-to-model variations in the Expedition's cabin materials and trim levels culminate in the Platinum trim, which is equipped with plush leather upholstery and heated front seats. The interiors of the standard-length Expedition and the long-wheelbase Expedition Max are roomy, and unlike some competitors, the third row won't torture people. The second row comes standard with a 3-seat bench, but if you'd prefer, you can specify a pair of captain's chairs. Additionally, the Max provides excellent internal cubby storage. Each model has a third row that folds down electronically and is operated from the rear seats or the luggage area. It is simpler to carry items because the second and third rows fold fully flat to create a level floor. Infotainment and connectivity. A sizable 24.0-inch dashboard display that doubles as an infotainment readout and digital gauge cluster is standard equipment on all Expedition models. The infotainment interface is accessed through a different, smaller display that is positioned closer to the driver and front seat passenger. Built on Google software, the system offers wireless compatibility for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, over-the-air update capabilities, and a web browser and movie viewing capability while parked. There is also onboard Wi-Fi. Thanks for watching.